The world's skies are changing, and Sweden just made a move no one saw coming. A 2.6 billion kroner order has set Saab on a mission to design the fighter of the future, one that could rewrite the rules of air combat. Manned or unmanned, human or machine, the line is about to disappear. Behind closed doors, a quiet revolution is taking shape, and this time, the race for air dominance might begin in Sweden. In a major move signaling Sweden's determination to shape the next generation of aerial defense, Saab has officially received a groundbreaking order from the Swedish Defence Materiel Administration, FMV. This isn't just another defense contract. It's a strategic investment worth approximately 2.6 billion Swedish kroner, aimed at pushing the boundaries of what a future fighter system could become. According to the official announcement, this order will fund continued conceptual studies, essentially deep research and testing phases that define the very DNA of Sweden's next fighter jet. The contract period runs from 2025 to 2027, a critical window during which Saab's engineers, strategists, and defense planners will refine concepts that could one day rival or even surpass today's leading platforms like the F-35 and the Eurofighter Typhoon. Now, what makes this deal truly significant is its timing. As global tensions rise, from the Arctic to Eastern Europe, Sweden's decision to double down on indigenous fighter development underlines a powerful message: strategic independence matters. Instead of relying solely on imported solutions, Stockholm is clearly investing in a homegrown technological edge, one that could redefine its role within NATO and reshape the European defense landscape. And while 2.6 billion SEK might sound modest compared to multi-billion-dollar fighter programs elsewhere, it's the ideas, not the price tag, that make this phase crucial. This is where Sweden decides what kind of future it wants in the sky: stealth, autonomy, digital warfare, or perhaps all three. From an analytical standpoint, this move isn't just about national defense. It's about positioning Sweden as a global innovator in aerospace, much like it did with the Gripen series. In my opinion, this announcement feels like the first quiet but decisive step toward Europe's next great fighter jet, a vision born not in a political meeting, but in the laboratories of Saab. The new order doesn't just extend Saab's research, it broadens its ambition. Under this expanded contract, Saab will now explore both manned and unmanned fighter concepts, studying how these elements can operate together within a system of systems framework, a term that's becoming the new language of modern air power. This approach means the next Swedish fighter may not fly alone. Instead, it could operate as the command hub of an entire aerial ecosystem, coordinating drones, surveillance assets, and electronic warfare units in real time. It's a future where the line between human and machine fades, replaced by a seamless digital alliance of speed, intelligence, and autonomy. The order also includes cutting-edge technology development and the creation of demonstrator platforms, experimental aircraft that will bring Saab's ideas out of the simulation world and into the skies. Demonstrators are where innovation meets reality, where design concepts are tested, stressed, and refined until they can face the unpredictable demands of 21st century warfare. Saab isn't working in isolation either. This project represents a strategic collaboration across Sweden's entire defense ecosystem. Partners include FMV, the Swedish Armed Forces, the Swedish Defence Research Agency, FOI, GKN Aerospace, and several other industrial allies. Together, they're forming a national innovation alliance, blending state oversight, military experience, and private sector creativity. It's important to remember that this isn't a new beginning. It's a continuation and expansion of the original agreement signed back in March 2024. That first deal laid the groundwork. This one accelerates the pace. In the words of Lars Tossman, Saab's head of Aeronautics, this order sets the next step on our joint journey in delivering innovative solutions to meet future operational needs of the Swedish Armed Forces and other customers. When you read between the lines, Tossman's statement reveals something deeper. Saab isn't just designing a fighter jet. It's designing a future defense philosophy, one that integrates humans and machines, speed and strategy, data and decision. From my analytical perspective, this moment marks a turning point in European air defense innovation. It's not just about Sweden catching up, it's about Sweden setting the pace, defining what the next generation of combat readiness actually means in an era of AI, drones, and autonomous warfare. To understand the weight of this new project, we first need to understand who Saab really is. Far beyond just a company name on a fighter jet, Saab stands as one of the world's leading defense and security innovators, a brand built not on aggression, but on the principle of protection. With a mission deeply rooted in one idea, to help nations keep their people and society safe, Saab represents a unique balance of engineering excellence and moral purpose. It's not just about building machines of war, it's about ensuring technological superiority in the service of peace and deterrence. Powered by a workforce of over 26,000 talented minds, Saab continues to push the boundaries of what's possible in modern defense technology. Its teams span across aeronautics, weapons systems, command and control, advanced sensors, and even the mysterious depths of underwater systems. Each division operating like a gear in a larger machine, designed to make the world safer, smarter, and more resilient. Headquartered in Sweden, Saab is far from isolated. Its reach extends across continents, from Europe to Asia and beyond, serving as a key player in the domestic defense capabilities of several nations. In essence, Saab's influence isn't limited by geography. It's a global guardian of strategic independence, offering advanced systems that allow countries to defend themselves on their own terms. What's particularly compelling about Saab is its philosophy. While many defense companies chase scale and contracts, Saab seems to chase innovation and integrity. Its legacy is built on precision, sustainability, and responsibility, values that resonate especially in an age where defense technology walks a fine line between power and ethics. From my perspective, Saab embodies the evolution of the modern defense industry: lean, intelligent, and purpose-driven. Its work isn't just about competing with global giants, it's about redefining defense for a new era, one where technological leadership, environmental awareness, and national sovereignty must coexist. And as Sweden steps forward into the era of future fighters, Saab's DNA, its culture of discipline, creativity, and quiet determination, could become the defining force behind Europe's next leap in aerospace innovation. If you found this analysis insightful and want to stay ahead of the curve on future fighter programs, cutting-edge defense tech, and global aerospace trends, subscribe to ViperJet Wings.